Hey guys, it's Slushy here, and today I'm back with another video. Today I am doing some Minecraft Bedwars. This is the footage you are seeing is pre-recorded, so I'm not recording that. I'm not playing that right now. Like, I've got my hands free. There we go. Don't know why I need my hands, but my hands are free. So this video is more like, I'm going to be more talking, so it's going to be more about the commentary rather than the gameplay. That's why I've got my face cam. So yeah. Also, I am trying out a new editing software to see what I can do with it and to see how good it actually is, because I paid a lot of money for it. So yeah. If you didn't know, it's Sony Vegas Pro 14. Yeah, 14. I had to check that. Yeah. So, but don't expect too much advanced editing. Just trying to learn the basics, to be honest. And then I'll get better as I go on, hopefully. So yeah. But the first thing I want to talk about today is that I am going to France with school for 5 days, so school days. It won't. I'm assuming it won't affect my uploads. Obviously, I do have some more that I might upload in the middle of the week. If so, that will be a scheduled video, so I won't have recorded it that day. So if you comment, don't expect to get a reply straight away like you normally would. So it might take a few days for that. But nothing super abnormal will happen. It's not like I'm gonna stop recording and stop uploading for a month. So yeah. The next thing that I want to talk about, it's the main thing of this video, is original SMP. My SMP that I have created. We are starting a new season, but just to start things off, we're starting a new season, and these are the reasons why. So pretty much, at the start, if you don't remember episode 1, that was really laggy, and it wasn't really good server. So before I started recording episode 2, these guys came in. They were members of the SMP, and they said, "Oh, well, we have a server that you can use, as long as you let us just not record," because they weren't recording at the time. So I was going to kick them, but they were hosting, so I was like, well, it's fine, because otherwise we lose everything. Because obviously they wouldn't want to host it if they weren't allowed to be in it, because that kind of adds some distrust and stuff. So it makes them, yeah. But from the start they were a bit sketchy, but I just let that slide because at the time I was like, yay, we're getting a server for free, and it was 1 GB of RAM, which was pretty good considering my other server that I was running on before, the free one, I think was 258 GB, which is terrible. So yeah, I just jumped to the decision. I didn't think about it at all. I was just like, yay, we're getting a free server for the SMP, and no one will be complaining anymore, because there are people saying that we're gonna leave if you don't change the server and make it better. So then, fast forward to yesterday or the day before. Sunday, if you're watching this on another day, I'm not too sure, but I'm recording this on Sunday, so if I mention yesterday or today, that's relative to Sunday. Okay, so fast forward to 2 days ago. The server shuts down. It's whitelisted and no one can join. Quite a few people trying to record their second or third episode, or first, but they can't because the server isn't whitelisted. So I was like, okay, maybe they just forgot to or maybe they just like whitelisted but by accident or something. And I was just like, we'll just ask them and then they'll put it back up. But what started happening was we asked them. Quite a few of us did. We were like, getting on their arms probably, but we were like, we really want the server back up. They just kept like mentioning memes and stuff, and then eventually they just stopped answering. So we were just like, yep, that's the end of them. We don't want them in our SMP, even if they were going to turn the server back on. So then I asked for the files for the server, just in case they might want to do that, because then at least we'll be able to like continue on from the season. Obviously no reply, and at this point they were very stubborn. I even asked them if they were going to respond in another chat, like private messages, and they said nah. So at this point I was like really disappointed in myself for letting them just own the server pretty much. So then I was like, is there anyone that has a server or anyone that knows a company that could sponsor the SMP? Because at the time I had already bought, keep in mind I had already bought a server for the SMP, but it didn't work with 1.11, it only worked with 1.8. And then pretty much every other server host was really expensive, so I probably should have looked into the host a bit more, because I already use that for my my actual server. If you didn't know, I have a server, but it's not up at the minute, it's being revamped. So there's no point me plugging it if no one could join. So yeah, I asked that, and luckily someone, Stampy Girl 77, I think that's her name, she jumped in. She's the one that was in episode 2, and she showed up a load of my live streams, so I feel like I could trust her, and so far she's like been nice to me. She just jumped in and said, well, I've got a survival server, no one ever joins, so can we use that? And I was like, sure, I'll just join, check it's okay. So I joined, and there was a load of builds and stuff from a load of people, but I think they were the same people, because there were a load of like skins, and it was kind of the same building style. So what we decided to do was we varied up the part where their community that they'd already formed had built, so then they can use that and continue to use it. We varied it up, so no the SMP members can get in there, and then we went out 5,000 blocks or so, and then set the spawn there, built kind of like area for the spawn to be. So then we also made a few rules, because I also wasn't liking how season 1 was working, like everyone was split up, no one was doing anything together. Also, everyone did everything without recording, like people killed the Ender Dragon without recording, which was ridiculous to me. So yeah. So then I just decided, so I made a load of rules saying that you have to record every event, like every major event in like the server that you do, or member that doesn't record or have a YouTube channel, he has to be in it. He doesn't have to be in it. If he does it, he has to be in a video, someone else's videos too. He has to collaborate with other people that are YouTubers. So yeah. And then there's also one where you have to have some sort of base or shop near spawn, so then we can all be like a community. You can also have a base outside, like 1,000 blocks away, but we mainly want people to be within around 100 blocks, and then have another base really far out with all your farms and mad redstone contraptions and stuff. Also, we were going to like set up events, say to kill the Ender Dragon, so you just have to ask to kill the Ender Dragon. If I say yes, go ahead. but doing a video. So yeah. Also, there are a few other rules, but they don't matter. They don't really matter. They only matter if you're in the SMP. But most of them are rules that were already there last season. Also, applications may be opening again because quite a few people have left or been kicked. A lot of people didn't upload or were inactive. We didn't kick the ones that didn't upload and were active in the chat because they had reasons. Some of them had like finals or GCSEs or whatever you call them in your country. So yeah, we just let them slide. They had study and stuff. So, and some of them are still going. But I understand that because I'll eventually have to do that when I'm in like 3 years older. Yeah, 3 years older or something like that. So yeah, I understand. What else was there? So that's what's happened with the SMP. Also, oh, what else am I thinking about? Uploads on this channel, yeah. Okay. So, I was thinking about doing a series and I want to hear you guys' feedback about it because I'm not sure whether it's a good idea or not. But it was to like, make the series because I've already made quite a few videos. I've made 2 videos on about servers and stuff, Minecraft servers and that. I'm going to delete this notification on my computer. There we go. So yeah. I made 2 videos on that and I've been wanting to make like a 3rd video, but different obviously because I don't know any of the services that's free. Eventually I might make a video about the one that I use that's paid because it's actually really cheap. And yeah, and I can get like an affiliate code and stuff, which is really cool. But yeah, so I was thinking about doing a video on how to like create and use like your Minecraft server. So like what plugins you need to download or what you need to do, like build or anything, or like how to get staff and stuff, or players, etc. So if you think that's a really good idea, go ahead. Tell me in the comments, or if you think it's a terrible idea and you wouldn't watch it, just tell me in the comments. I'll probably, even if everyone hates it, if one person hates it or one person likes it, I might just do it, because hopefully it would attract a few more viewers to my channel. And saying that it's a series might keep them at the channel, rather than the Minecraft server tutorials. At the minute they're just singular videos, so there's no point in subscribing to me for more content because there is no other content like that, if that makes sense. Also, I was thinking about that because my first original tutorial, I think it was my first video with my voice in it, that reached 1,000 views, which is my first ever video to reach 1,000 views. It's my most popular video ever. I think my second is 250 or something, which is the 100 subscriber special. So yeah, and that's only because it's on the front page of my YouTube channel. Also, I'm thinking about making a trailer, but that won't be yet because my life's pretty busy at the minute, and that would take quite a lot of editing. I'm thinking about like getting a load of intros from a load of my videos and just like putting them together. So it's like, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, and then it eventually comes to like me actually talking in the present day rather than in all my previous videos. But like, if you don't care about a channel trailer, you wouldn't, because you already know about my channel, and you already watch me, so it would be mainly for new viewers of the channel, so then they can see what the channel's about. It's the whole point of a trailer, like a movie trailer or any other trailer. Also, if you didn't realise, my bed's not done properly. Yeah, it's not very good, but still. I'm waiting to get some like covers to put on the sheets and stuff, and then I can put it back on and get some new sheets for the actual bed. Because yeah, that's why. And just to let you know, I only use a fold-up bed. That's why it's like sort of bendy and rubbish, because it's a camping bed, I think. I don't know, it's like a fold-up where you can fold the legs in. You don't really know it's a camping bed because you can't really put it in your car. You might be able to, I don't know. But yeah, I need to check like the video to see how long we've got left. Okay. We have quite a bit left. Not that much, but yeah. That is probably going to end this video right here, guys. There'll probably be like 10 seconds at the end of the video. Just of the footage and a bit of music in the background, because that's what I do in most of my videos nowadays. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.